I will carry you on my shoulders as long as I'm able. Scare the monsters under your bed. Deep and abiding, liking for you is all I need. Until my heart gives in, I will do everything I can for you. You will grow up in the blink of an eye and move out and be on your own. But no matter what comes your way, I will stay right here beside you to catch you if you fall. And deep and abiding, liking for you is all I need. Until my heart gives in, I will do everything I can for you. Deep and abiding, liking for you is all I need. Until my heart gives in, I will do everything I can for you.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's day in the life video. It has been quite some time since I filmed one of these and it definitely feels kind of weird being on this side of the camera, but I wanted to pop in and just update you guys on what has been going on so far today. So today is Tuesday, it is the 11th of March and it is co-op day. So my kids had to go to co-op today, and on co-op days it's a little frenzied in the morning because we're kind of like getting up, getting dressed, getting out the door, that kind of thing. So I woke up around 5:30 this morning, as you guys saw, and I was able to take a shower and wash my hair, which takes forever. My hair is super long, if you can't tell. It has been growing like crazy, and so I really need to go and get it cut here pretty soon. But it is a process to wash it, condition, all the things. So I did that, and then I really enjoy working downstairs in the morning. I don't know what it is. I just like kind of like snuggling up on the couch, and I do my Bible time, and then I like to try to find things that I can work on my iPad. So today I did my digital plan with me, like my screen recording, planning out next week and stuff. So I did that, and then right when I finished that up, my kids started waking up. So they got up, dressed, breakfast, packed lunches, and then we headed out to drop them off at co-op. So did that, came home, and when I get home from dropping them off, I usually like to do my chores for the day, which I shared with you guys. So my chores for today are to clean the upper bathroom vanities and to wash clothing. So I discovered, because I was like playing catch up on laundry over the weekend, that I had a load of towels that needed to be folded, so I did that. And then some blankets needed to be dried, and I threw Andrew and I's clothes in the washer, and I actually need to go up and like switch that over here in just a minute. So after I got laundry going and all of that, I had to take Andrew to work. He is not going to be working on co-op days anymore, which is really nice. We did that intentionally so he would have a day where the kids were, you know, busy doing stuff, and he had a quiet house too, to work on like his PGA stuff or go practice golf, whatever he needs to do. I can tell Amanda was like getting ready. Are you getting ready to bark at things? He's always on alert. He's so funny. So I took him to work, and then on the way back home, I stopped at the bakery and got a really yummy coffee and a like breakfast sandwich from our favorite bakery. Had breakfast, and now it's a little after 11 o'clock and I need to get going on work for the day. So I'm gonna be picking the kids. I have to leave here at 1:45 to go pick them up. And on co-op days, they don't do anything else like school related. So they'll get home, have a snack, and then if there's any chores they need to do, they'll do those. And then they just kind of have free time. They can play. They like to play in the backyard. The neighbors have a trampoline next door, so they'll pop over there and jump on the trampoline if everyone's there. And then I get more work done. So it works out pretty nicely. I swear, I feel like my hair is all over the place. But so I have a few hours to work, and what I want to get done for work today is I want to design kit 12. That's going to be releasing a week from Saturday. And then I still need to put together the to done version 4 planners and planner pieces. Those are releasing actually this upcoming Saturday. So I need to get that done. So you guys will probably get a little early sneak peek of that here in just a minute. But it is beautiful outside. It's in the 70s, it's sunny. So I think what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna set up like a little workstation for myself outside and just get some sunshine and just enjoy, you know, some time out there. So that's what I'm gonna do. It is so weird filming day in the life videos again, you guys. It's been, I feel like, so out of practice. I feel very similar to how I felt when I started filming budget videos again. Like, it had just been so long, but anyways, yeah, that's what's on the agenda for today. I also wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about like the productivity system. I mentioned this in my plan with me that went up a few days ago by the time you guys are watching this. And so I created like a productivity type of task management system that has been working really, really well for me. So while I'm on the topic, I might as well just kind of explain what all that is, because in my day-to-day life, I have so much that I have to manage. I have just, yeah, a lot going on all the time between running a business, being a mom, a wife, taking care of a home, homeschooling my children, you know, errands, all the different things, right? So, and I just found myself creating to-do lists and getting just really down on myself and feeling very discouraged that I was never able to accomplish like all the things I put on my to-do list. Even if I picked like 3 priorities for the day, very rarely were all 3 of those things getting done. Just too much to do in a day, quite honestly, and 24 hours is not enough time. So I don't know, but, and people say like, you know, people like Beyonce have 24 hours in a day, but Beyonce probably also has like a personal chef and a maid and a stylist and like and all these things. And for us like normal average people, we need more than 24 hours. I think we can all agree on that probably, yeah. So anywho, I try to optimize my time as best I can, but I'm still, I just constantly felt, you know, like I was failing, honestly, in all these different areas. And I was like, I think what I need is I need a mindset shift more than anything else. And I'm using that same mindset shift when it comes to my health and fitness. I admittedly have put that on the back burner for so long now, and I have like periods of time where I stick to it for a while and then I fizzle out, kind of for the same reason as like the tasks and stuff, like where I just get discouraged because I don't have the right mindset about it. So anyways, what I have done for task management is I'm using time blocking, and I know you guys are probably like, oh, time blocking, we've heard of this before, but there's a different little piece to it that's made the biggest difference ever. So for my time blocks, what those look like, around 5:30, I wake up. For the first hour of my day, that is dedicated to self-care. So it's just self-care block. And then from 6:30 to 9 or so, I work. Around 9, I have breakfast with my kids. We do chores, all of that, from like 9 to 10. And then we start homeschool at 10 o'clock, and we wrap that up around like 2 o'clock or so usually. So about 4 hours, and that's with a couple breaks, a lunch break, all of that. And then from like, oh, and it includes like a workout. I have like a workout period of time between core subjects and family subjects and lunch. We exercise. So that's my kids too. My kids exercise, not for the whole time that I do and not nearly as intense as what I'm trying to do, but I work out from like 11:30 to 1. And so that's just kind of scheduled in my day like an appointment would be. And then we have lunch at 1, and we do family subjects after lunch. And so we're about 2:30 or so. 2:30, we're wrapping up homeschool. And then I jump into work again, and I'm back into work mode until about 5:30, which is when we have dinner time. So my day is just broken up into all these little chunks, right? I have self-care chunk, I have work chunks, all of that. And what I've started doing is I have started not creating a to-do list for the day. I don't do that at all, because here's the thing. During like my self-care like little time, I have a list in my reminders app of things that I want to get done. So here's my self-care, and I'll uncheck things so that you guys can kind of see, and hopefully it'll focus. But in my reminders app, I have all these self-care tasks. And so when it comes time for my self-care block, I look at my tasks and I think, okay, what do I feel like doing right now? So during my self-care block, I'll kind of take a look at, you know, what I have on my list. I typically follow the same flow of things because I like diving into the word first and doing my devotional and things like that. And I enjoy taking walks in the morning. I didn't do that this morning because I wanted to shower and stuff. Honestly, filming this video. Normally I would shower later in the day, but I was like, you know, I should probably just do that this morning, so I'm all like good to go. I still barely put makeup on. That's how I roll, but I got a little bit more ready for you all. So yeah, I just take a look at the list of what I have on my self-care things that I want to do, and I just pick from it basically for that block. And then for work, I have work split up on like different tasks for different days. So I design sticker kits on Mondays. On Tuesdays, those are YouTube days. Wednesday and Thursday is my P2P like product pipeline. So other products outside of sticker kits that I want to work on. And then I have admin tasks, and those I save for Friday. So for sticker kits, which is what I'm working on actually today, I flip-flop days because I knew I was going to film this video. So yesterday was my YouTube day. So I filmed this week's budget check-in already. That was filmed and it's ready to go. It's scheduled. And then I'm filming this, and this is going to go up Wednesday tomorrow. So I'll like edit this throughout the day. But then you'll see, here's my sticker kit. So I know, okay, I need to work on done for planners and pieces next. And then I need to do the sticker kit 12, which is hopefully what I'm gonna get done today, but I just take it one task at a time. Some days I'm gonna feel so super productive and I'm gonna be able to knock a whole bunch of stuff out. Other days I'm not gonna feel as productive and I'll get like a couple things done. But the reason why I've implemented this system, and I started using like to done lists in my planner, you guys might have seen that like in the last couple after the pens that I've shared. I want to reframe my mind to what all have I accomplished today versus looking at my list of all I have to do today and then seeing those like items that didn't end up getting done and then just constantly feeling defeated. I am so much more productive this way. I'm way less stressed. I have a plan, but it's very flexible. I have like themed days of when I do things, and I do have like set times for certain things. Like I try to do, it's like habit stacking, but not, but like kind of like a rhythm. So I know, okay, after math and language arts with the kids, that's when we exercise. And then they get kind of used to that too. I used to strength train in the morning. I find that it's better for me to do that in the afternoon. You can probably hear the jets. But it gives me an energy boost for like the later part of the day, and I just have better energy overall to strength train. The working out stuff has been really inconsistent so far, but I know I'm gonna build up to it. Like waking up in the morning, that was my top priority. It is easy for me now. I am so happy to say that. It is easy for me to wake up at 5:30 in the morning. I enjoy it, I love it. It's easy for me to go to bed. I just finished a book. Actually, I need to go pick out another book. So I might do that with you guys actually. But I read at night and have like my sleepy time tea, and it's like so relaxing. I look forward to it so much. So we tuck the kids in at 8:30. They read in their rooms, whatever, and then I go and read for like an hour. So I usually have lights out, like getting ready to fall asleep by 9:30 or so, 9:45. And then if I'm asleep by 10, I'm getting 7.5 hours of sleep, which is my magic number for sleep. Like I feel my best when I'm getting between 7 and 7.5 hours of sleep. So that has all become very easy to me, and I have accepted that I am going to have to do things in small little pieces in order for me to succeed. But this system that I'm using of creating the different themed lists, and I can show you all my different lists that I have here. So you'll see, I have, if it'll load, so product pipeline, those are all the products I want to work on. Laundry, I kind of keep track of that, like when I've washed things. Self-care, weekly chores, so all the chores I'm responsible for. Sticker kits, YouTube tasks, admin day, what's that? Oh, today is just like random to-dos and stuff. Like I need to call my accountant today and pay for like our taxes, like the fee and stuff for him doing our taxes. So those are all my different lists, and I just kind of assign them to different days, different blocks and all of that. So like for example, when I wake up like tomorrow morning to work and I start working at 6:30, I'll just look at my product pipeline. I know currently and I won't show you guys this because it's gonna spoil too many things, like the actual list. But actually I can probably do like something like that. I don't know if it'll focus. There it goes. So you can see I have the Ease quarterly planners on my list first. So that's what's on my pipeline among lots of other things. But so I'll just know, okay, I need to work on that ASAP. And I know I really, really want to get the quarterly planners. I'm very close to finishing them. I want to finish them tomorrow. And then I want to create a couple other products to release next Wednesday, which is going to be our monthly releases and stuff. So that's kind of how it works. That's my new productivity system. I never feel like I'm behind. I never feel like I haven't accomplished anything. I'm reminding myself of what I've accomplished by adding it to my to-done list. So once I complete a task and I check it off my reminders, I write it down. Not everything. I feel like most of what I write down is like work tasks, honestly. Like self-care, I won't write that down or anything. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing. So as I mentioned, I just finished a book. It was like, oh man, what is it called? It's like like a girl's guide to murder or something. I'll pop a picture of it here-ish. That's the book I just finished. I'll be honest, it was really good. The ending was very anticlimactic. So I was a little let down with the ending. But there was a lot of buildup in it, a lot of mystery, which I really enjoyed and stuff. So yeah, I've been reading every night. I finished The Great Alone, which I gave 5 stars to very easily. And then this book, I don't know how many stars, I'll give it probably 3, I would say. That's kind of what I'm leaning towards. But I need to pick a new book. You guys will see behind me. I have so many books, so many to pick from. So I need to pick a new book to read. And I just don't know. I'm kind of wanting something like light, honestly, after The Great Alone and that one. I feel like I need something light. So I don't really know what I want to read. I don't know. I'll turn this around so you guys can see what all my options are. So I really want to get into Brandon Sanderson stuff, but I'm just like not ready for that yet. This is all like fantasy. I've been wanting to read Jade City. I've heard really good things, but I just don't know if I'm ready for something like that heavy yet, you know? Like I kind of want something light, but like do I even have anything? I don't know. There's The Maid. Man, what do I want to read? I have all these books from when I was doing Book of the Month, and honestly, a lot of these books I don't even think I'll end up reading because they're just not for me. Like, I don't really like the really spicy romance, I guess you could say. Like, I'm not a big fan of that, and I feel like that's almost like, yeah, every romance book. My camera cut me off, but like I feel like every romance book is like, that's all, I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of that. So I don't think I want to do Colleen Hoover because I feel like that's always kind of like depressing sometimes. What do I want to read, you guys? What should I pick? Maybe I'll do a romance, and then, like, I've heard good things about, did I read this already? Oh man, I don't know if I've read this already. People We Meet on Vacation. Hopefully that's not too, like, steamy, spicy. I just want, like, normal romance. No offense to anyone who likes that stuff. I don't know if I've read this already, but I have a lot of books here that I can pick from for sure. I don't know if I want to do that or if I want to do, there's The Martian. I don't know if that's like super, I'm probably going to have to just think about it, guys, but you see all the books. If you see anything here that you're like, ooh, read that, let me know. Because I'm not really, I don't know if you guys can really see what's up there. But there's a lot. I just kind of want like a feel-good light read. So like I said, hopefully you guys can see. I don't know if you can, but if there's anything that you see that you recommend, let me know. Because I am not sure what I want to read next. But anywho, I need to get set up outside and start working because what time is it? It is 11:50. I need to leave here in like 2 hours, so I'll have 2 hours to work. But like I said, I'm gonna work outside, so I'm gonna go ahead and go grab everything, set it up, and then I'll check back in with you guys in a little while.
You had me at hello, 'cause where you go is where I go. I don't need nobody else. I got you, and you got me too.
You can ride all the blue. I wanna do what you want to. We can leave and run away someday, someday. I've been saving you, and you save me too. Yeah, I need it, don't you need me too? 'Cause I need you. Yeah, so call me anytime that you need a favor. Call me anytime I can come and sit in you. Oh, oh.
Good morning, guys. So it is clearly the next day. It's actually about 6 o'clock in the morning. So I woke up around 5:30 and just got some Bible time in, got dressed, all that. And yeah, I left you off yesterday before I went to pick the kids up from co-op, and things just got kind of crazy once we got home because Maddie had a few of her friends over and we ended up just like playing outside and everything, which is really fun. But it was definitely chaotic. It's much harder for me to get work done in the afternoon. The morning, easy, everyone's sleeping, but the afternoon tends to be a little bit more unpredictable, especially if Andrew's at work. If he's home, then that's easier because, you know, he can handle everything and like be with the kids and stuff while I'm up working. But lately he's been working a lot in the afternoon, so I don't know, I was talking to him about this, but I might need to start waking up even earlier if possible. And maybe like wake up an hour earlier and try to get another hour of work in before the kids are up. And then I was thinking maybe in the afternoon after you know, we're done with school and like I'm done working out and all that kind of stuff, that we can have like a quiet time, like a rest time where everyone just goes like to their rooms and reads or colors, or just have that like quiet rest time to yourself. I feel like that overall is it's a good like transition into the later part of the evening where things get kind of crazy because we're out with friends and we're doing the dinner thing and like all that kind of stuff. And I feel like that's just a good habit to have, is to like kind of have like a reset time. So during that quiet time, I would work more than likely, although I would like some quiet time too. I feel like that would be really nice. But I would work, and then after a quiet time, then the girls would get their Nintendo time, and they get an hour a day of Nintendo. We used to do no Nintendo during the school week at all, but honestly it helps me out a lot with being able to get some work done, and I feel like an hour is really not that bad. And the games that they play are fun. Like Minecraft is fun, and Jules has been playing like Paw Patrol lately, so you know, it's fine. So they could do quiet time plus game time is 2 more hours of work for me. So if I could get 4 hours in the morning, early morning before they wake up, and I could get 2 more hours in the afternoon, then that would be good. The thing is that I've been reading at night and I've been really enjoying reading. I should have brought my book down that I decided to read. I'll pop it up like right here. It's the, like, I think I might be pronouncing this wrong, Scythe. I've decided to start that series after watching a video, and I don't know her channel. See, Early Morning. I think it's Jackie. I think I'll try to, I'll put it somewhere here too. She was doing a book review video, and yeah, it just sounded interesting. And I just so happened to have the whole series like on my shelf because of like a previous time when I was just buying books. Like I would watch booktube videos, and I would just buy books like left and right, and I don't do that anymore. But that's why my bookshelf is so full of stuff. And then I had like the book of the month thing and all that. So anywho, that's what I decided to read. Not really a light read, which is really funny because yesterday I was telling you guys I wanted like a light read, but it definitely sounded interesting, and so I decided to start that, and I am hooked after the first couple chapters. I'm already like looking forward to being able to read it again. But I was reading it, you know, before bed, and I don't know like when I'll read now. Like I don't know if I would read, maybe like try to read while the kids are like playing, although I kind of just want to like be with them and be outside too, or yeah, or maybe I'll just have to like take work breaks here and there. Because the thing is that I can really only, I can't like sit and work straight for 4 hours. I have to take breaks, and what I figured I could do is I could like set a timer for 45 minutes, work focused for 45 minutes, and then maybe walk for 5 minutes, because I have a walking pad up in my office if I choose to walk up there, or I have the treadmill down here. And then I want to get outside time in the morning, so I figured I can like work outside. That was so nice, by the way, yesterday. The weather took a turn though. It was so nice outside, but then like some really dark clouds started rolling in and stuff. So it's supposed to rain here the next couple days. But so I could do that, like walk for 5 minutes and then maybe like read for 10. And that way I'm getting, in that 4-hour block of work, I'm getting like 3 solid hours of focused work in, but then I'm also getting some movement in and some reading in. That might be the way to do it, because I feel like 10 minutes is a decent amount of time to read. Like I can get through at least a chapter probably in that amount of time, depending on how long the chapter is. But these chapters seem to be a little shorter in the book I'm reading now. But yeah, it's just hard, you guys. It's hard to like fit all of the things in, and it was really different when Andrew was working outside the home, or when he was not working and he was home all the time. Now he's working outside the home and he works full time, and it's definitely difficult. I think another thing is like leveraging the days that he is home. But the thing is like the days that he is home, especially on Tuesday, because he's going to start having Tuesdays off, which is our co-op day. He wants to be able to go practice golf, play golf, study for the PGA, like kind of get like pour into his career on those days. And so yeah, it's just hard. It's like a balancing act, and there's no balance like ever. But I'm doing the best I can. It's just yeah, it's interesting. And I really want to get to the point where I don't have to work a ton on the weekend. Like maybe just a few hours in the early morning is totally fine. But other than that, I don't really want to have to work on weekends or any of that. So I thought I'd pop on because I'm about to edit this video and get it uploaded for you guys. It might take me a bit to edit it, so it's probably gonna go up a little bit later than I anticipated, but I didn't have a single second to close out this video after I went to go pick up my kids. I was able, just to kind of update you on what I was able to get done, I was able to finish the to done planners, so those are done. I was able to finish the to done pieces, minus I still need to make a little tweaks to the portrait version. So I need to go do that because I noticed something that I didn't like. And then I was able to start kit 12. I did not finish it, but I was able to start it, which is huge because once it's started, I have like my colors picked out, you know, that kind of stuff, then it's easier. But yeah, so that's kind of where we're at. I hope you guys enjoyed this behind the scenes look at things and like sneak peeks and stuff like that. I think that's really fun. Oh, the other thing I was able to do yesterday was I was able to purchase all of the girls' curriculum for their upcoming school year. So I haven't really been able to talk a ton about this yet, but we are going to continue homeschooling. The girls are still registered at a school near us, just in case, but I really, like, after comparing the schedule of them like home versus at school, it's a wash as far as work hours are concerned, because I would have to wake them up at 6:30 in the morning, so there goes my early morning work hours, and then that just translates into having to like work, like, you know, when they're at school. So that's, yeah, I have to get them up at 6:30. And then I would have to like work out while they're at school, because once they get home, I want, like, once they would get home, I would want to just be available to help them with like homework and just be with them, because I'm not used to them being gone all day. So yeah, being able to fit more work hours in, I feel like I do better just getting up early in the morning and doing that, and we love homeschool. Like, we just love it. I don't want to give it up. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at with that. The Good and the Beautiful is the company that I ordered all their curriculum from, and they're having like their only sale right now. I'm not affiliated with them or anything like that, but it's 15% off, and their curriculum is already super affordable. And in fact, you can download all their math and language arts for free. Like, so generous of them. So I took advantage of the sale. I got all of the curriculum. I got, they have a new history that they just released that looks amazing. So I ordered that to do history with the kids next year. I ordered like Maddie's 5th grade stuff, Julia's kindergarten stuff, crazy. Right now we've been focusing on like pre-K and teaching her to read and stuff, but yeah, it's crazy that she is starting kindergarten. But so I ordered all that. Science units, I love their science units. So I was thinking maybe for the next day in the life I could share like a homeschool haul. If you're interested in that, I could share like the curriculum we're using just because. So if you're interested in that, let me know. But that's the other thing that I accomplished though yesterday that was a big deal, is getting all of that figured out. So we've tried different curriculum companies here and there, and we were using BJU Press, but ultimately we're just sticking with the Good and the Beautiful. Maddie really enjoys it, and it's a beautiful curriculum. It really is. And so we're just gonna use the Good and the Beautiful for pretty much everything next year, and I'm really excited about it. It's a great curriculum. It's simple. We love it. So anywho, it feels good to like have that done and have that checked off the list. But I have my laptop here, so I'm gonna start working and getting some stuff done, getting this video edited. But if you enjoyed this little day in the life, let me know by giving this video a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe to catch all my future videos. A budget check-in will be up on Friday, so stay tuned for that. And I will chat with you all later. Bye.